Ron, the Iowa City Police Department is one of only 6 departments across the country that was chosen for this. Through this grant, they'll be assessed on how they respond to sexual assault and domestic violence calls and how they can strengthen those responses, which the department says they've already been working on for several years now. The Iowa City Police Department is responding to more domestic calls than ever.
Traditionally, going back, Iowa City Police has handled between 500 and 600 cases of relationship-related violence, so domestic assault, harassment, stalking, violations of no contact orders.
In 2017, there were over 700 reported cases. The grant awarded to the department is meant to improve responses to these crimes through training and community partnerships.
Incorporate a trauma-centered, victim-centric approach to these cases, making sure that while we're investigating these crimes, we're also taking care of the victims and the survivors.
Something Officer Stevens said the department has been working on for years now. Stevens serves as the domestic abuse investigator, not a position known to many departments. He says he knows calls are increasing, but he isn't sure why.
Perhaps it's because we're doing a better job in addressing those issues. Victims are more comfortable coming to us because they know the level of care we'll give them and the level of work.
Only 3.5 weeks into the new year, Iowa City Police have already made over 15 charges in domestic-related issues. One of the issues that will be tackled through training, gender bias.
We all have bias, whether we know it or not, and that would be the difference between implicit and explicit bias. We're going to work with this grant to address those biases, identify them, see where they are, see how they may be affecting our ability to deliver consistent service.
Stevens said it's all about finding a way to keep people safe, perhaps even a way to reduce murders, or better put, to save lives. I'm told funding for this is already in the works. Come March, they'll have a kickoff meeting where they'll lay out a timetable of events. Police say this will also help responses to domestic crimes involving the LGBTQ+ community. Live in Iowa City, Jalen Socek, News 7 KWWL.
All right, Jalen.